So hello everyone. In the name reaction series today we have second name reaction, that is pinacolone rearrangement reaction. Pinacolone rearrangement. So before going to reaction, I have some points you should remember. Geminal diol and vicinal diol. So what is geminal diol? Here I have drawn the structure like this: CH2OH OH, and here another structure CH3, and here CH3, and one OH group is here attached, one OH another group is attached. Now you can see here one CH2 group or the carbon group is attached with two hydroxy group, that is called geminal diol. What? Geminal diol. When one carbon atom contains two hydroxyl group, that is called geminal diol. Here it is butanol, butane 2,3 diol. But when I take it 1 and I take it 2, they are attached to each other, adjacent to each other, hydroxy group are present. It is called 1,2 diol or vicinal diol. So vicinal diol is nothing but when a carbon containing hydroxy group is present to another carbon and also the second carbon contain hydroxy group, that is called vicinal diol. If it is present 1,3 position, then it will be not called as vicinal diol. If adjacent carbon contain two hydroxy group, then that is called vicinal diol. So now coming to the pinacolone rearrangement reaction, because in this reaction we will use vicinal diol, so it is important to know the what is vicinal diol or what is seminal diol. So here it is a reaction introduction part. In this reaction we take one starting material, that is called pinacole. The structure of pinacole is like this: CH3COH bond C, CH3 CH3OH. I can name it IPC nomenclature. According to IPC nomenclature, it will be 2,3 dimethyl butane 2,3 diol. So this is a vicinal diol and it is called as pinacole. And this reaction takes place in presence of acidic media, H2SO4. This is a acidic media. I have taken H2SO4 here. This forms the pinacolone as a product, which is a ketone. ONE, that is ketone. CH3 CH3 CH3. This is called pinacolone. If I IUPAC name 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, at the third position 2 CH3 group is attached, so it is called 3,3 dimethyl. My handwriting is too bad, please understand it. Butane 2ONE, butanone, so formed ketone. It is called pinacolone. Okay, this is the reaction. Get it? Now we'll shift toward the mechanism, the most interesting part of this reaction. Mechanism. Here you can see that here I have two OH group. The form product, this third carbon have 3 CH3 group. So how is it possible? Due to rearrangement, due to shifting. So we will see this in this reaction, the mechanism. At first we take pinacole, CH3 C, CH3 C, comma CH3, and here CH3 to diol. Now I have taken acidic media, so when the H2SO4 will break, it forms H plus ion and HSO4 negative charge. Now the oxygen have lone pair of electron. We all know that oxygen contain one lone pair of electron. So the H plus will attack here, or it will be get attracted towards the oxygen because it have the lone pair of electron. This is negatively charged, and H plus will be attracted. Now what happened? The formation of product like this, it is the intermediate product CS3OH bond C bond CS3 bond CS3 bond OH2 positive. You can see a very interesting part. The H2O is formed, so we can remove the water. Okay, and this carbon, look at the carbon, it forms 4 bond, that is total 8 electrons and 4 electron pair. It will donate its 1 electron pair to this oxygen, and oxygen became stable and remove in form of water, minus of water. That is formation of carbocation explosions of carbon became electron deficient. So this is OH, and here carbon containing positive charge, here CS3 and CS3. Now what happened? Just a second. Now what happened? We have the carbocation intermediate species. So carbon wants to become neutral. How it will possible? The oxygen have the lone pair of electron, so it will shift its lone pair of electron towards this, and this CS3 group act as a leaving group, or it will shifting takes place from this position to this position. Okay, due to this shifting, a formation of, or the shifting takes place. It is called 1,2 methyl shifting. If we take it as 1 and it is 2, here 1 comma 2 methyl shifting takes place. Okay, the product which is formed is like this: CS3 bond 3 double bond O and H, and here C, CS3, CS3, CS3. Now this became, we have the product formed, but here the oxygen contain positive charge because it donates its electron pair. Now how to get stable? As we know, this is hydrogen. Hydrogen contain 2 electron, so it will give it electron to oxygen and remove as H plus. Okay, and finally our product is formed minus H plus. There is CS3 bond C double bond O bond C, CS3, CS3, and here another CS. This is called pinacolone. So this is pinacolone, and it is formed from pinacole. It is only a 3-step name reaction. You can remember it easily. In the first step, what happened? The protonation takes place. The hydrogen comes and bind to oxygen. Protonation takes place. In the second step, carbon donates its electron, so water will be removed and formation of carbocation takes place. Now in the third step, what happens? Shifting will take place. Oxygen gives its electron pair to carbon, and from carbon CS3 group will be shifting takes place to third carbon. Now in the final step, hydrogen will donate its electron to carbon and remove as H plus and forms a, here HSO4 minus is present and forms H2SO4 again. So this is all about the mechanism, as you can see. Okay, please note it down, it is a very important name reaction. So before writing reaction, always remember you should write about introduction part, like theoretically, when pinacole reacts in presence of H2SO4, it forms the corresponding pinacolone. And give the example of vicinal diol. Okay, it will attractive mark. Okay, so this is the mechanism, this is the reaction. And talking about migratory aptitude, let's study the migratory aptitude. Here it is, the migratory aptitude. So what is migratory aptitude? The It is the shifting capacity. Which carbon have more shifting capacity than other carbon? So if we take talking about alkyl groups, the propyl group shifts faster than ethyl, then methyl. And again, if we're talking about, there are three mainly major type of shifting, that is 1,2 hydride shift, 1,2 aryl shift, and 1,2 methyl shift. So this is the migratory aptitude. At first 1,2 hydride shift takes place, then aryl shift, and finally the methyl shift takes place. So this is migratory aptitude, and here I conclude my video. If you like this video, uh, please make a do a comment. It will be more encouraging to me, because I am new to this platform and I want to teach all of you chemical reaction, because as a chemistry student I want to make the videos of name reactions and make you understand chemistry better way. So, and if I make any mistakes or you have any suggestion for me, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.